It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Chiefs and the Bucs on Monday
Welcome in,
night.
everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams...
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. Two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. It is 3rd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt, so they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down, but it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send Evans in motion. On second down, Baker. It's complete to Evans. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send Evans in motion. A second down throw for Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This will be from 42 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Man in motion is Brown. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 1st and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with White. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. On 1st down, right back to White. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Trying the left side, here's White. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man here is Woods. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They go play action with Mahomes. Working across the field, completes this one to Hopkins. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one pulled in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense and running back Rachaad White ready for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Mayfield. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Dak Prescott, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. Next, we head off to check out another game, and it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. Caleb Williams, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud, strong in the win, as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Buccaneers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll go again with White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
There's Evans. He's got it. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice grab there by Evans. And at this point, Mike, it's really hard to argue against him being a future Hall of Famer. I mean, he currently holds the NFL record, the most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons to start a career. And at the look of it, I don't think there's any signs of him slowing down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the pistol, a give to White. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway,
and he'll take it on in. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Tyke Smith there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
Here's 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This one into the hands of Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They put Kelsey in motion. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On second down, Mahomes. That is caught, and he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. One of the tight ends in motion right. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He finds his tight end, Keith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here comes Otten in motion. On second down, Baker. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes back. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Toward the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's his tight end, Otten.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
This one caught left side by Evans. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll drop to throw. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They send Evans in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. On 1st down is Mayfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.